Yo, what up, people? Welcome to Trade TV. This is my review for the original Season 2, Episode 6, The Wheel Behind the Wheel. And the main focus of this one was Klaus and Esther. Talking it out, Esther's trying to butter up the deal. Oh, it won't be so bad. You'll be a werewolf. You get to reunite with your father, be raised the way you were supposed to be raised in the first place. Okay, and Klaus is like, screw you, I hate you, you killed my child. End of discussion. We can't come to no agreement. You killed my offspring. You're not cool with me, okay? So I understand Klaus and his plight completely, okay? You did that to my daughter or son, we would have an issue too. But we'll try to, because we all know Klaus's daughter's still alive. But yeah, Esther's just playing head games back and forth, man. And when Esther smacked Klaus, I was just like, dee, that's what did it. He called her a whore. And that's what basically enraged her right there. I mean, not the fact that he killed you on multiple occasions enraged you, but the fact that he called you a whore. That's when you smacked him upside his face. So, oh my goodness, man, these witches. I think there needs to be a crutch to them. I feel like the witches are the end all be all. Like there's nothing that can stop them. They just have to mumble off some, say some mumble jumble and they're just invincible. So I think besides catching them off guard, we need some other things in place that can stop a witch. Because I don't know, the way Esther and Ben and all the other guys are just strutting around like they're just top notch people. I'm like, okay, we got everybody needs to have a weakness, and the witch needs to have one too. Also, we got scenes of Jackson coming back, the guy who just mysteriously went missing last season. So we find out he's been hiding in the woods, and he has some very interesting company he's keeping with him. Okay, Klaus's father, raised from the dead, just for Klaus by Esther. A gift to Klaus from Esther. What? Okay, so Klaus's dad is up in there. I won't stand by and watch a werewolf be killed by a witch. No. Okay, and he said the most ridiculous thing ever when he talked to Haley. I didn't come all this way just to see you slaughter a whole pack of wolves. I came this whole way so I could do it myself. He went out there and started killing everybody. Really, dude, you're not making any sense. So already this guy is like suspect number one up in this mix. I don't know how sound his mind is or how long he's going to be around, but I guess it's an interesting aspect to have Klaus's father on deck. Maybe Klaus can ask him some questions about learning about more about his pack, but that's about it. It's too old for that game of catch with your son. Klaus is literally older than his father by leaps and bounds. He knows more than his dad. He's lived longer. He's just more experienced. So I don't know, the whole relationship between Klaus and his newly reunited with his father would be just very strange indeed. Man, got some Marcel in the mix. Marcel, Cammy, and the other girl, the new vampire that's emerged, the female. They're trying their best to do their own way. They're going a roundabout way, trying to find out where Elijah is and stuff, and they're working separately from Klaus. And one thing I was happy about that whole scene, wait, who was that werewolf? That werewolf that was fighting Marcel, man. You got the Hulk up here, the Hulk werewolf. He couldn't be stopped, okay? The guy was super strong, nothing could touch him and everything else. I'm like, wait, hold on, it's not even a full moon. I guess those moonlight rings, if they do that much, man, these vampires need to watch out, because that guy was like indestructible. Okay, Marcel got a lucky stab in the back on him, but that was it, man. The dude was just too strong, man. And he bit both of them, Marcel and the new girl vampire. I was happy to see that they finally listened. Okay, I talked about this before. They got Klaus's blood on standby. Thank you. Okay, when you're fighting werewolves left and right, you need to have an antidote for if they bite you. They nibble on your arm a little bit, it'll be game over. So now I see that Marcel's been thinking, and he has Klaus's blood on standby, man. I like that, and I talked about that earlier, and I'm happy they implemented that. Oliver died. Does anyone care? Oliver, I never really liked that guy in the first place, but he did say some words to Jackson. Maybe we'll get him to get off his ass, hey, you're the true leader of the pack. The pack needs you. We didn't come this far just to be enslaved by witches. And Oliver, he had a line to his pack, talking to them like, hey, man, we're turning on each other. What's the point of all this if we are killing our own kind? You know, that's not what we're about. If anything, Werewolves is about family, and for them to do that is just a betrayal of their own character. So, you know, Oliver's making a lot of sense in that one, man. But and finally, I have to talk about this, man. Klaus's family is so jacked up, so jacked up. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. It started off with this sister, though. This Esther's sister. We having revealed a new character and looks like a new antagonist that's gonna be making her way on the scene. Okay, her name is Dahlia, and she made a very dark Rumpelstiltskin. I think, what was Rumpelstiltskin's deal? You know, the fairy tale Rumpelstiltskin. You know, he help you out. He takes your firstborn child. Something like that deal with her, which is ludicrous. Okay, that's your own sister. You gonna take your niece and nephews from your people like this? And what the hell is she doing with these children anyway? She doesn't look like the motherly type. So, what is going on here, man? So that also brings to light, maybe give Esther a little bit of redemption. Maybe I could redeem Esther a little bit, man, for all the choices she's made. Because if you think about it, you know, Freya's, you know, glooming prophecy looming over her. She's a more powerful witch than her. So we're going to have someone on the scene who can't be stopped, because Esther already can't be stopped. And Dahlia, when she comes back for Klaus's daughter, look out. Look out. It's going to be crazy. But interesting enough is that, you know, this could be the whole reason why she started the whole vampire curse to begin with. One of the other reasons, because now that she's made her children, you know, not able to have offspring, you know, turning them into vampires. Esther did that. She saved them from having to deal with the same type of misery and grief she had to deal with when giving away her own daughter, Freya. So now her family won't have to go through that. She won't have to explain anything. So that's another reason for her to turn them into vampires. So that could have been a reason. Another reason out there is to, you know, now that she's trying to get the transformation in the body, you know, get the body switching thing going on. Now that she sees that Klaus as a hybrid is able to have children, maybe she's trying to stop that from happening too. Get Klaus into a new body, and in that new body, the affliction won't still be there, because I think the curse is only tied to the body of the Michaelsons, not the actual like spirit of the Michaelsons. So that may be the whole motivation of, you know, getting her family into these different bodies, you know, the witches, the werewolves, body transformation, stuff like that. So that's just something new to think about, man. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about this new threat on the horizon, Dahlia. And yeah, she's just a screwed up person, man. Just doing this to your sister and your family. It's just jacked up, man. Luckily, she only got one offspring, and hopefully that's the last one she gets, because there's no way in hell she's laying a hand on Klaus's daughter, okay? No way. All right, people, when I'm out of here, if you did enjoy this review for what it was, go ahead and hit me with a thumbs up. Overall, I did enjoy the episode. I thought it had some slow moments, like the time when Klaus and his mother talking back and forth. I felt those were dragged out, maybe too many of those here and there, but the whole Klaus's father reveal was kind of weak too. But besides that, it was good, and I'm happy to see this new threat on the horizon. We get some new characters up in here. But yeah, I'm done talking, and I'm out of here, guys. Thumbs up again, and peace out. See ya.